Well, I say hello to you, ladies, gentlemen, and everything on the spectrum, really. How are we doing? Why is my camera so low? I think I might have to readjust that mount. It keeps slipping. Or if I put my chair up. I'll put my chair up slightly. There we are. That'll do. How's everybody doing? I've been having a bear of a week. Getting stuff done, but ain't been easy. Extreme Game DNA, El Nero Dablo, how you both doing? T-Rolo, hey. Jemets, hello. And I still haven't figured out why Minecraft just sometimes decides to lose focus. Honest to God, don't know what's up with that. Windows is doing something funny, but don't know what it is. I can't really tell you what I've been getting up to this week, guys, because it's all secret NDA stuff. And there's a fistful of days left before I can actually tell you what I've been doing for the last few days, and what I'm doing this afternoon, as a matter of fact. Today's stream is unlikely to go more than 4 hours, because I have a whole bunch of testing and stuff I need to do to finish up for the videos that need to go live soonish. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm just quickly checking my background to make sure I haven't accidentally left a box back there that'll give it away. Oh, I think we're good. Actually, I think I'm allowed to tell you. I'm just not allowed to tell you the results of the benchmarking. I'm not going to tell you just in case. Saw the sneaky stuff you posted. Looks legal. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to tell you the hardware I've got in hand. I'm just not allowed to tell you anything about the performance. Also, trying to figure out why zombies are turning into drowned back there, even though they're standing on a bonfire. They're not dying quick enough. It's weird. Whatever. Maybe go check your end here. We'll wait. I tell you what. I'll do this. Let me pick a side of the packaging that didn't. Yeah, there we go. That gives nothing away, right? That might. That side doesn't. That side's perfectly fine. This side with the 9 on it, I probably shouldn't be able to show you that one. Don't tell anybody. Just checking the VR optician site for prescription lenses. Base price 69 USD. My prescription brings it to 81 USD. Yeah. Yeah, mine was about $129. That's with everything. The prescription, the shipping, the blue blocker stuff from, I think they were made in Germany all the way to Australia. But, I mean, that's pretty close to the price of the last pair of glasses I bought, so. Actually, no, it's not, because the last pair of glasses I bought were these ones. These ones have the I did get the transition lenses with these ones, so it was about the same.
Pat on the back for this guy.
Thank you ever so much. Who was that? Spanky Bear coming in with a resub for 24 months. 24 months, by the way, guys. Can we get some double love in the chat there? Spam twice as many emoticons of appreciation, because that is 2 years, if my math is right. Be sure. Thank you ever so much for that, Spanky Bear, and enjoy your new upgraded badge. You get a new badge in chat, which I still have to update those. It's been on the to-do list for way too long. Last time I sat down to try to design some new stuff, I put it, set up the drawing tablet and got everything ready and sat down and put pen to paper, as it were, and just went, I got nothing. My muse was missing. Couldn't get it done. But yeah, the prescription things for VR are not cheap. But the good thing is, I mean, you buy them once, and they'll last you for the life of your VR headset. In the case of the Oculus Rift S, the Oculus Go, and the Oculus Quest, they all share the same mount, by the way. So you can buy one set, multiple things. You know, and you'll keep a VR headset for at least 2 years of use. At least 2 years of use, I would assume. I would feel safe in saying. So that's, what are we going to call that? $35 a year, so you can play VR comfortably without your glasses inside the headset or without hurting your eyes and things like that. I think it's a worthwhile investment. It's one of those costs that pays for itself in convenience and comfort, in my opinion. And going forward, anytime I do upgrade my VR headset, if I can, I will invest in another set of lenses for it, because it does make a lovely difference, even though mine are slightly off on the right eye. You need a 7, then you have a 7 and 9. Actually, that's interesting. I could do that. Because the Ryzen 9, according to their marketing, is their high-end chip, right? And if you're... Because some streamers do a dual system build, right? Some people run the game on a separate system and stream on another system just to distribute the load and make things lovely. I know I do that a lot. I'm doing it right now with Minecraft because I'm running the ray tracing shaders, which put a strain on the system. But there are cases out there. I don't know if there's any current models, but I think Case Labs made one at some point. You can probably still get it. The cases out there that encompass 2 systems. Like you'll have a ATX board, and then in another sort of panel or down below or you know, mounted somewhere else in the same case, you could put an ITX board as well and have 2 systems in one. Some streamers do that. So if you do a build using a Ryzen 9 for the streaming powerhouse and the Ryzen 7 for the gaming portion, you could... And I think actually one of these cases comes in a cube shape. So if you did the Ryzen 9 and the Ryzen 7 together in the same case, in a case that was roughly cube-shaped, you could then mod the outside of it and paint the outside of it or get decals or whatever to make it look like a Borg cube. And you get 7 of 9 Borg cube streaming rig, double system. And it would literally be the Borg, because it's hive mind, 2 machines working as one. Oh crap, I have to do this now. Nobody steal my idea, it's mine. You see anyone else do this? I'm just suing them. Actually, come to let me do this. Let's have a look here. Alright, let's just do... Guess we need to make things nice and clean. Okay, dual PC system case. Images. Where's the one I was thinking of? There it is, Thermaltake. That was one of the ones that's dual system. That one's certainly not. Don't know why it's listed as dual system PC case. We'll have a look at that anyway. That is that case there is a perfect cube. I know that case quite well. Haven't done a build in it, but I've seen it many times. Yeah, I don't think Google's given me very good results on this one, but... Dual system at PC case gear. Let's have a look, see what they do here. Dual system. Because this is the micro. Yeah. Don't know why that's called a dual system. Okay, so this is still available. It's $549 apparently. Jesus. Thermaltake Core W200 dual motherboard windowed Super Tower. I think this is one of the ones that has the dual full-size motherboards though. Not the... Yeah. Now, this one's back-to-back ATX motherboards. Actually, I think it's... X-ATX memory. Yeah, no, there's cases like this that have like one full-size motherboard, and then sometimes on the horizontal plane they do an ITX mount as well. I can't remember who makes that one, but they're out there. Look it up at some point. We've seen the Thermaltake Tower 900. I don't know if I've seen that one in person, but I do know of it. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I normally put stuff in quotes when I'm trying to drill down on a Google thing, but we should at some point actually just get going on Minecraft a bit here. Alright, I've been sitting here just stocking up on string because we burned through all that string. Don't care that much about zombies, we'll just leave those guys be. So do you plan to stream Junko's Builders 2? Absolutely. Oh yeah. This time next week, because it launches in exactly a week, Friday next week. It's Friday for me, in case you're on the other side of the date line. Yeah, we'll absolutely be doing that. I almost streamed the demo today, actually. Because today's going to be either a 2-hour stream or 4-hour stream, because like I said before, I still have a lot to get done on that AMD stuff for the embargo. But yeah, I almost streamed the Dragon Quest Builders 2 demo today, because I knew that would be like a 2-hour kind of experience. I haven't actually finished playing through the demo. I haven't played everything the demo has. Just recorded like an hour and 20 minutes-ish to do the comparison video yesterday. I deliberately stopped myself from playing all of it. Has my field of view been reset? Feels narrow. Where's the field of view slider? I forget where it is. It was going to be in video settings. Shaders? Is it details? No. Animations? No. Quality? No. Performance? No. Other? No. Where is the... I've lost the field of view. Oh wait, no, it's on the main screen here. No, it is at 80. Oh, just feels narrow for some reason. I wonder why that is. Hi guy, what do you got? Blue ice. 6 emeralds. I think we found a biome with that in it yet, have we? Don't need any though. Get one that isn't a perfect cube and then cast a sphere around it. Well, I mean, there is a spherical case that you can get. It's huge. I could easily put 2 systems in there. By Inwin, I think. If you search for Inwin sphere case, it's super expensive because they make them in super limited quantities. They originally made it as a concept case for show floors at Computex 2 years ago. I first saw it, looked amazing. But they actually sell it on demand now. What shaders and texture pack are you using? If you type in !MC, you'll get that in detail, but in short, I'm using Ethos texture pack, and the shaders I'm using are the experimental ray tracing shaders. ETGI. Well, ETGI. Yeah. Alright, let's go up and take a nap as the sun's going down. Actually, no, I'm not going to take a nap. I'm going to wait till nighttime, because what I did offline after last week's stream was I did go through and light up everything. I couldn't get a mod or a texture pack that would work with this version of Minecraft that would show me the light levels. So I had to go around manually. So I spent a couple of hours just staring at the ground with the F3 screen, just looking for that 7 light level to tell me it needs more light. It was very tedious. But I did go through and light up everything. So this township should, in theory, be mob-proof. I tested it briefly on one night after I'd done it. Didn't see any mobs, but we'll do it live on stream here, just a brief concept. But yeah. Went through a bunch of iron. Not that much iron though, because these only need the nuggets, so deceptive. Yeah, I got my little lamppost. Most of these might be permanent, because sooner or later we're going to put builds up in this area. But just for the sake of being able to get the town populated, now that we've got all the houses up, it was time to light stuff up. Actually, this area here looks a bit sus today. 9, 8. Yeah, we're good. Oh, because I got that there. Yes. Can't you make blue ice from 9? Yeah, you can craft blue ice, but it takes a lot. have to get the ice, then make the compressed ice, and make the blue ice, and it's wildly grindy unless you have a really cool automated ice farm, which I do not. I have a little ice farm that doesn't freeze properly up there for some reason. Yeah, just come back to that ball cube idea. I kind of really want to do that because I am about to do a new build that in theory is going to replace my ITX build that I run games on when I want to separate the streaming machine from the... Oh shit. Should have slept. Didn't realize I'd been AFK at the spider farm for too long. Look at those fuckers. You can't get me. Slabber Jam coming in 7 months resub.
Hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy!
Thank you ever so much for that, mate. 7 months in. No, wait, not in a row. 3 months in a row. 7 months total. Thank you ever so much for that. You'll appreciate that. Right. What was I saying before I got so rudely attacked? I think it is mob proof. I'm not seeing any other mobs down there. I'll have to try it tomorrow night, though, when I can actually wander freely without getting attacked. I was going to warn you to look out for them, but now you've... Yeah. Oh. We've got the greenish thing. Damn it. Video setting, shaders, shader options. That weird green tint bug happened again. It happens a lot in the current version of this. I think I've still got it. Burn for your sins! Oof. Yeah, we definitely still have the green tint. There we go. Let's leave it 64. That only matters for reflections anyway. Yeah, that'll be fine. Right. Well, I can't even get a sentence out today. I keep getting distracted by stuff. What was I talking about? Right. I'm about to build an i9-9900K system for a case review. And to, in theory, replace the ITX system I currently use to side run
Krillin! Hey, Krillin! What? Someone followed.
Lewis 2006, thank you very much for the follow.
Why me?
Possibly what? Louis, if you're French or French Canadian or something. Louis or Louis, either way, thank you. Seriously, I can't finish my sentence. So the new ITX system. I'm only using a borrowed... Actually, it should hopefully arrive today. I'm going to be using a borrowed motherboard. So, unfortunately, the build I build for the case review won't be permanent, but all the other parts will be, hopefully.
I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
More distractions?
No.
Let's go to the graveyard. Thank you very much, Scott Kid Red, for that $10. First tip of the day. Bloody hell, why can't I just finish a sentence? How many times have I tried to tell a story about the new system build? Anyway. New ITX system. Unfortunately, can't keep hold of the motherboard, so it's not going to be a permanent replacement until I can get another motherboard. Point is, though...
Hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy!
Can you just hold off so I can finish forming a sentence? Thank you very much. Extreme Game Dinner! 16 months on a 9-month streak. Thank you ever so much for that, mate. You'll appreciate that. You know I do! You had to, yeah. I knew you had to. It's alright. I get it. I understand. I forgive you. Right, so, the ITX system. It's being built primarily to show off and review a new case. But along with that ITX case, they also sent me the ATX version of that same family. And as my main system is due for a rebuild, or a breakdown and clean basically, but opportunity for a rebuild, I'm going to rebuild the main system and the secondary system in a matching pair of cases. But now that we've had the idea for the 709 build, maybe I'll look at combining them into one case. Is that going to be more convenient or less convenient? Could be a bit of a pain in the ass. Whoop. Thank you. Oh, wait, I already had chicken. I can't have... I'll wave at it. Respect chicken! I did have my coffee, yeah. It was a bit weak, though. I got...
Happy 4th of July.
So that still works. Oh yes, Americans. Happy 4th of July. I mean, it's the 5th of July where I am, but if you're on the other side of the date line and are American, happy 4th of July. Celebrating the pride and integrity of your nation by way of celebrating a date when, well, you committed treason, really. That's what it is. That's always weirded me out about July 4th. You go, hooray, our strong nation. Well, no, you're celebrating treason, basically. That's what you're doing, hypocrites. Thank you again, Skull Kid Ray, for $10.24 right off about. I barely had time to get down the ladder before you popped in there. 15 bits. Everyone's real generous today. Just everything's pouring in. You get subs and resubs and follows and donations and tips and cheers and... I said donations and tips. That's redundant. Thank you again, Skull Kid Ray. Anyway. And again, all many numbers coming in with the heart-shaped bits. Happy Abandonment Day. Happy Ungrateful Colonial Day. See, Australia managed to become an independent nation without having to shoot people over it. That's why we're better than Americans. Hey Blunty, are you downloading Detroit Become Human? It's free on PS. I'm not actually a current subscriber to PS Plus. Not that interested in Detroit Become Human anyway. I played a few of those games. Actually, if you do like those games, I think Heavy Rain is on the Steam sale right now, right? It's like $12 or something. But yeah, I don't like those type of games. I mean, I like narratives, and I occasionally like slow games, but just that particular combination of the way those games play just bores me. Just, it's kind of tedious, so no. Nice heads up, though. Just because I'm not interested doesn't mean other people aren't. And it did get reviewed quite well. Still have the Queen on your money? Yeah, the Queen is... I mean, Australia's an independent nation. But the Queen is still officially the head of state, basically. But she is not our monarch. It's a weird distinction, but yeah. We got the Queen on our money, but... You know, none of our taxes go to paying her lifestyle and things like that. Yeah, how long's it been since the Brexit? It's been like 2-3 years since Brexit vote, right? And it's still dragging on. This is why politics doesn't work. Alright, okay. We've got a few minutes left for night to fall. I want to just make absolutely sure that no mobs spawn before I release our villagers and start trying to breed them up. So we're going to wait for night time. We're going to hang around. This time we won't get attacked by phantoms. Possibly. Don't mention the pissing bricks. Yeah, it's a fiasco is the right word for it. Absolute fiasco. Hey, look at that! I'm not playing Final Fantasy. Why? Why not? Did you get bored? Did you finally get bored of Final Fantasy? You gonna come play WoW Classic with us? They just announced, by the way, that there are going to be Australian and Oceanic Australia, New Zealand, Asian servers for WoW Classic. So we do have to make that decision on which server I'm going to roll my character on. Because as we saw in the stress test, even on American servers, my internet connection is such that I get very usable ping. But if more of the community here wind up being on the OCE servers, then I'll roll there because lower ping is always better. Or maybe I'll do both. Maybe have one character on each. But yeah, we have to make that decision now because it has been confirmed that Australian servers are going to be a thing. Also, they're shutting down the beta in, what was it, July 12th? And there will be one more stress test on July 24th, I think. Which I think will be a worldwide one, so Europe's going to be included in that one. From what I've been seeing on Twitter, the main scenario for Shadowbringers can be done way before WoW Classic. So I'll def join if things turn around money-wise. How's the community reaction to Shadowbringers been? I haven't actually kept an eye on it. So I think the last time we spoke about it, it was when it was launching in a few hours for you. So it's been a week, I guess. Community liking it, or? As an LBP fan, I'm guessing you like Mario Maker 2. Actually, I haven't played it. I do want to play it, but the budget's just not there. Even as it is with the Dragon Quest Builders 2, buying that game is breaking my budget a bit. So I'm gonna be eating lean for a week or two, just so I can play Dragon Quest Builders 2 because I forgot to put money aside for that. But yeah, all my disposable income disappeared on the Oculus Rift S. That was a $600 purchase. So yeah, all of my disposable money for a while got sunk into that. But there's no way I'm missing out on Dragon Quest Builders 2. So I'm just going to be eating rice and furikake meals for a while. That's fine, because that's still tasty. That'll keep me alive. At least I'm not on keto anymore, so I can have rice. Oh, it's so nice to have rice again. I've missed it. I missed it when I was on keto diet. Such a simple thing, but god damn it, I love rice. You can have it in so many different ways. I've been having it with a little bit of furikake and a little bit of curry sauce recently. It's a very, very, very simple meal, but so satisfying. I've been hooked on Tetris 99. Got second 7 or 8 place. Oh, best I've done. I mean, I played it on launch day, but the best I ever did was like 45. And I'm not competitive at Tetris. Never have been. I love playing Tetris, but I've never been particularly good at it. I need to get some furikake. Yes, rice seasoning. Yep. Oh, for furikake, by the way. For those who don't know the word, rice seasoning. It's special pre-mixed seasoning packets, or you can get it in shaker cans and things like that. I'd like the packet ones because you can just tear off the top. There's a Pokemon one I made a video about. I still get that. It's delicious. It comes in a variety of flavors and stuff. But yeah, rice seasoning. You just sprinkle it on rice. It's kind of, you get the different flavors, like a eggy one or a vegetable one, or sort of a shrimp tasty one, and yeah, just a little sprinkle over some plain rice, and it just makes it so much more delicious. All right, I'm not seeing any mobs. Not hearing any mobs. Why am I... I guess I was too far away for these to grow in. Oh wait, should have grown in when I was doing the lighting. What's going on? I spent hours doing the lighting. Did I? I don't think I harvested. Why the cat? Whatever. Whatever game. Whatever. Are we seeing mobs outside? No. Why am I not seeing mobs outside? They can't spawn in here. They've got to be spawned. Oh, well, I guess there are some caves that I haven't lit up. somewhere nearby. And again, they were spawned on the surface. I can see you marrying a bag of rice. Well, I mean, not marrying, but I'd certainly have an affair. Hey, there we go. There's mobs. Coolsies. So, mobs are definitely spawning. This is good news, but they're not spawning in here, which is better news. Checking out. Oh, if I wasn't creative, you wouldn't see my health and hunger bars. And we should be in hard mode still, right? Yeah. Sounds really sexual. Rice isn't sexual. I would call it sensuous. Rice is sensuous. It's smell, taste, texture. I love everything about rice. When rice is cooking and you get to that sort of halfway point. Oh, I gotta get rid of those fucking bushes. But yeah, rice is definitely a sensual food, in my opinion. Some foods aren't. Like cookies. Delicious, but not sensual. Rice is definitely one of those sensual foods, I think. I think I feel safe. No mobs at all. Everything should be lit up. What a Japanese import rice cooker. Yeah, I've got one of those too. One of those smart ones. I can even control mine with an app. Like, you can go into the app and have it automatically do recipes. I only ever use mine for rice, basically, but you can do all kinds of things with the app. It will automatically cook things, but yeah, I can just hit the button on the top and it does a standard rice cook using temperature controlled, and it adjusts the temperature over time to make the starch behave a certain way and then cook the rice and keep it. Yeah, it's one of those fancy intelligent rice cookers. But there's also a fast mode. You can do like an hour-long cook, or you can do the quick, half an hour to 45-minute cook. The long one is the more delicious way to do it, but the fast one is if you're in a more of a hurry, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I got one of those too. It's super worthwhile. Over a standard regular rice cooker. Just the ones you get off the department store shelves. It makes a huge difference. Astoundingly. Like, I never believed it until I got one. And then I got one. And I made rice in it the first time, and it did its little fancy temperature controlled over time, and adjusted the temperature and did all the fancy stuff. It's a pressure cooker as well, so it controls all that. Oh yeah, it just makes a massive difference. Rice is so much better. And I don't know why they've never really caught on in the West. I mean, it's not like rice isn't popular. But yeah, when I first got it, the app didn't even have English in it. Because it was only ever sold in Japan. Or China, sorry. Japan and China, I think. Some Southeast Asian country. Anyway. It took 6 months until they had a English translation for the app. So I was using Google Translate I would take a screenshot of the app, okay, and then use Google Translate app on the phone, which would look at the text in a picture and then translate it. Because, I couldn't copy paste from the app, so I had to translate it from a screenshot of the app to try and figure out what buttons did what on the app and how to set it up and everything. It was very tedious and annoying, but so worth it. It's in English now, though, which makes life much easier. All right, I think I feel safe enough to let the villagers out. So let's go sleep the night away, so we don't start building up insomnia. And we'll start breeding the villagers. Japanese have a huge bag of Japanese rice. It's not getting used because it takes so long to prep. Yeah, get yourself one of these fancy rice cookers if you have rice a lot. It's an investment because they're not super cheap. You get a good one, but yeah, it's so worth it because it makes it so easy to make perfect rice every time. You rinse your rice, you dump the rice in, you put the water in, you press the button, and every single time it makes absolutely perfect rice. Super consistent. And you'll find yourself having rice a lot more often when it's that easy. What brand do you have? It's Mi, M-I, which I think is a sub-brand of Xiaomi. So it's one of the big brands. Couldn't tell you the exact model off the top of my head. I wonder if I can... It's not on at the moment, so it's not going to come up in the app. I wonder if the app will tell me anyway. Yeah, it just says Mi, M-I, space, I-H, pressure, rice cooker. It's just identified as that in the app. I'm not sure whether that's the model name or it's just what it's called here, but yeah. But if you search for... Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can find it. I'll link it in chat. See if I can quickly find the exact one I'm looking at. Is that the one? That looks like the one. Yeah, yep, okay. Here we go. This is for AliExpress. I don't necessarily recommend buying from AliExpress. I mean, they've got a pretty good reputation, but the shipping is catastrophically slow sometimes. But just so you know, the one I'm looking at, there's a link in chat for you. Xiaomi Mi Jia IH Smart Rice Cooker, 3-liter alloy cast iron IH heating pressure cooker from Kitchen App Wi-Fi control or whatever it's called there. But yeah, that's. I think the accessories are slightly different than the one I got. Might have changed it slightly. It might be a slightly different model, but it looks basically identical. Pretty sure that's the one. A rice bowl emoji. Say it again? No. Original Xiaomi Mi Jia IH Smart Electric Rice Cooker 3-liter alloy cast iron IH heating pressure cooker Kitchen App Wi-Fi control. Right, where did I put that other villager? Where did I put that first one? He's over here, isn't he? Release the villagers! Oh, it's been a long time coming. Hope they're still alive. Hey! We need to do something about that. Yeah, but what, I should add a rice command to my lights. Just turn them all white. Yo, Minecraft Independence Day. Well, I'm an Australian, so no. And also it's July 4th here, so also no, but hey! Not Minecraft on Independence Day for me. Alright. Let's just triple check I haven't screwed up the lighting here. Yeah. Okay, villagers are free. Now all they need to do is find each other. It's actually half the price on the link you posted. It's like 300 Amazon. Yeah, when I've got mine, I couldn't even get it on Amazon. Right, let's fix up these stairs here. going to do this exactly? Let's go grab some stuff. How'd you find the cooker? It was actually originally sent to me for a review, but I never actually finished the review because the people who sent it to me, one of those Chinese marketplaces, kind of effed me over in a really crappy way. And so I broke off any relationship with them, and that left the review hanging. I might actually do a re-review and just link to another storefront now that it appears to be more commonly available. This was brand new when I got it. It had just been released, I think. Am I out of slabs again? I'm out of spruce again. Then she went to get some librarians, need some lecterns. Yeah, I mean, we'll let them read up first. You can actually change villager professions. So they're not locked into what they decide to be. But yeah, we'll need some lecterns at some point. Let's just do it the fast way. Are you going to cook some rice? Oh, hey. Oh. Just venturing out there for a second. Yeah, that's... Come on, Minecaft. Yeah, that looks super weird. We're gonna have to do the whole thing. So that's a slab. Can you just get out of the way slightly? I don't want to hit you. Seriously! I had you locked up forever. Now you're all... Oh, what's the name of the syndrome that makes people relate to their kidnappers? Helsinki syndrome, right? He's all Helsinki syndrome on me. There we go. Oh, I need a door for this place as well. Oh, we need to fix that as well. I got so many repairs to make. Stockholm. What did I say? Helsinki. Stockholm syndrome. You know why Helsinki got stuck in my head? Because ever since Richard Hammond made that exact same mistake on an episode of Top Gear years ago, my brain just keeps fucking it up. Because I thought it was hilarious. Was it James May? Or was it Hammond? I think it was Hammond. Pretty sure it was Hammond. Somebody Google that. Somebody Google Hammond Helsinki syndrome. It was one of those. It feels like a Hammond mistake to make. But yeah, ever since he made that mistake, it got stuck in my fucking head. Now I keep making it every time I have to refer to it. Never used to be a problem. No, James May wouldn't get it wrong, you're right. Absolutely not. Wonder when we're gonna get the new show. I think they're still calling it Birch log. What do I need? Oh. That's interesting. I wonder if he came back here because this is where he thinks his workbench is. I might get rid of that. And see if I can get the guys to hang out together where more workbenches are up there. What am I looking for here? Oak. Need stripped oak. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Grand Tour. Grand Tour is not going to be... sorry, not going to be the show that it was. They're changing it up so it's basically all just the specials kind of thing. Next season, apparently. No more tent or anything, which is fine by me, because that's my favourite part of the shows, both when they were on Top Gear and when the Grand Tour happened, was those big international adventures. It's always been my favourite part of that stuff. Where's our other villager gone, do you think? Let's see if we can find where he's chosen to sleep. It's interesting. Where did he go? Starting to get slightly worried about his safety at this point. What the hell? No, seriously. Wouldn't be in here. There's only one bed in here, isn't there? Where did my second villager go, guys? Oh wait, there's one spot I didn't check. I wonder if he actually made his way upstairs. Because I did put some beds up here, didn't I? Nope. Roll. Where the hell is he? I'm actually genuinely worried about his safety at this point. Kind of essential to the whole plan here. And now he's MIA. Oh yeah, I wonder if he actually managed to make his way all the way up to my own bed. I think that's the only bed that I haven't checked, right? And if so... Number one, how did he manage to path up there? Number two, I'm going to have to stop that because that's actually a path to the outside world. Oh, okay. I didn't actually think about that. I may have to change these over to iron doors or something. Because they could path genuinely outside of the protection. May I join LeMayo? You can join LeMayo if you like. I can't stop you joining LeMayo. You can join Le Mustard if you like as well. I wouldn't necessarily recommend joining Le Tomato Sauce because, well, that's just getting out of hand, really. Oh, wait. There are beds around the corner here. Nope. What the f... Seriously. Where did the second villager go? It's not in that building. There are no doors up there. Or there. He's not up there. He's not here. He's not here. It's stuck in the tower? Can't see how. I'm baffled, guys. All that work to secure 2 villagers. 2 zombie villagers and cure them. And now one of them's just MIA for no reason. Doesn't look like he's been harvesting or anything. Well, actually, there's a thought. We kind of need to make sure at least one of these guys is a farmer so they can actually pick that food, don't we? Otherwise they might breed on their own accord. Haven't seen a villager, have you, Chook? Oh, yeah? Alright then. Well, I guess we'll just make it daytime and hopefully he shows up. Alright, there's villager number 1. What up, dude? Definitely no one else in here. Wills is. Where'd he go? I wouldn't have gone in here because there's no beds in here. Oh! Hang on a sec. What if he did come in here and fell down? Nope. If he managed to get in here, he might have killed himself. Can't see why, though. Let's just block that off for the time being. Hey, there's our one guy. Hey, there's a... Where were you hiding? For serious, where the hell was he? Where did he go? Houdini, come... Dude! You had me so worried. What were you up to? Two emeralds for a pair of shears. You can get back yourself. Okay, so... What's the easiest way to get these guys sitting next to each other? Probably put them in a boat. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and break this guy's... Yeah. Break this and this, just to try and force him closer to the other villager. shit any green on his face. He knows what he did. Yeah. We got a troll villager is what we got. So he's just picked up a new profession. Armourer. Armourers look cool in this texture pack. Look at that guy. Alright. Let me go find out how many carrots I've got left. And we'll start feeding these guys. I have 33. Okay. That. It's not the right drawer. Okay. Oh yeah, I should ring the bell. See if that actually works in a non-generated village. Should though. Let's go ahead and just do this while we do this bit. So read back through chat here. So I'm hyped for PS Plus this month. We've got the Digital Deluxe Edition of Detroit Become Human, which came with the soundtrack for the live book. Nice. With the soundtrack, you're able to copy the songs to USB flash drive. That's... Is that usually the case for soundtracks on Sony stuff? Are they just DRM free? Because that doesn't sound very Sony. Hang on a sec. Are we... Oh, that's why the rates are so low. Only one of these has any bone meal in it anymore. I was going to say, this feels a bit sluggish. Nope, not my day. Zoop. Good enough. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. At least it's better than PS 2019. What's better than 2019? What? We have to go a bit slower for this to work properly. So, what was I talking about before? I got halfway through something, got terribly distracted, didn't I? With a lost villager. No idea what I was talking about. No, it wasn't the rice cooker. I think we're done with the rice cooker. I'm very distractible today, yeah. Very, very, very easily distracted. which is probably going to frustrate me later today when I have to do some more benchmarking and stuff, because that requires a bit of focus. PS Plus was originally going to be Pro Evolution Soccer this month. They changed it to Detroit last minute. Ah. Yeah, I mean, who gives a fuck about Pro Evolution Soccer? Anybody who actually cares about Pro Evolution Soccer already owns it. Nobody's going to go, ooh, it's free now. I'm going to play that soccer game. No. That doesn't work like that. Do. I guess that's when they changed it. I expect so. Speaking of benchmarking, what good software out there? Free preferable, need to start my new test build. Well, what do you want to benchmark? Want to benchmark your hard drives, or your GPU, or your CPU, or just overall benchmarking? Different benchmarks for different purposes. GPU, CPU. Then yeah, just the fuck, what is it called again? Slip my head. I don't even think about what it's called. I just use the damn thing. What is it called? 3D Mark. That's what I'm trying to think of. Yeah, 3D Mark. There's also Geekbench, which is a more general workhorse thing, or PC Mark 10. But yeah, 3D Mark's kind of the go-to for general mixed gaming type performance. Yeah, Cinebench is for CPU only, really. Especially the current version. So you're about to see a bunch of Cinebench tests be done because of the Ryzen 3rd gen stuff. Run Cinebench a few times myself recently. I can't tell you what the numbers look like, but I can pull faces. Hey, Sean. So my northern neighbours in Canada celebrated their independence a few days ago. We Americans celebrating today. Do you celebrate something similar in Australia? Kind of. We have Australia Day, which is a bit contentious because it celebrates the day that the white man arrived and just went, "Hey, you guys who have been here for 40 to 60,000 years, yeah, this place is ours now. You can go fuck off." Which is why you'll sometimes hear Australia Day referred to as Invasion Day by people who consider themselves politically aware or politically active. There's a movement every year to change the date so we can celebrate what it means to be Australian in the current sense without being reminded about the day that a bunch of Englishmen turned up and went, "Yes, ours. This is mine." You were talking about getting the i9 9900K. I've got the i7 9700K. I'm looking for cases. Can't decide. Yeah, cases are a very taste-based thing. Most cases these days are built pretty well, unless you go for some sort of super cheapo no-name thing. The build experience can vary. Like NZXT, I think, has the best build experience as far as just making things easy, as for getting stuff in and getting stuff mounted easy, and flexibility and cable routing and stuff like that. The next two builds I'm doing in NZXT cases, actually. But I like thermal take as well. That makes some extremely good value for many cases. The land lease, I haven't ever built in Lian Li. They're kind of a premium thing. I don't know whether they're worth the premium price they ask for, but they do make some very nice looking cases. What do you think of the RTX Supercard gimmicks? Haven't tried them. Nvidia don't talk to me anymore. I pissed them off a couple of years back. Yeah, so the only time I get Nvidia cards to review these days are through third-party guys. And none of those guys sent any to me this time. I did just get a regular 2060 for the i9 build I'm doing. But yeah, I haven't got any supercards. $500 for 80 Australian AUD a month. What? Oh, you're on 4G. Pass. Alright, how are we doing? That should be enough to get those two guys breeding. And some spare. Let's just put a little stack back there in case we need to hook up some more. Actually, I just realized I didn't turn hostile creatures back on again after our time at the farm. I wonder I couldn't hear any guys before. Alright, now we have to find these two guys again. Oh, there's one. Okay. Zoop. This is going to be awkward. You stand still for me? Can I get you pinned in the corner or something? Just picking this up. Here we go. Here we go. Nope, trapped. You trapped, son? Was that 2 sacks, 3? Wolf Cub, how you doing? What are you up to? Finally populating the village is what we're up to. I'm picking some of these back up. He's trying to shove me out the door. Nope. He really wants out. Nope. Get back in. Get back in. Get back in. In. I think he's picked up all he's going to pick up. Yeah, looks like he might be full. That doesn't seem like enough carrots. Definitely took some though, I think. Alright, now we gotta find the other one. Oh, what's that door? Heard a door. Heard a door. Heard it. Hi. You're gonna be... Slam the door in my face, bitch. Actually, what if I do this? There we go. Keep his inventory open, he can't go anywhere. I think I'm picking these back up though, I can hear the pop. Damn it. Try to distance. Nope. Stop moving! I'm gonna have to block him in. I don't have any blocks with me at the moment though, do I? Let's try this. Is he not picking these up? Hard to tell. He's not picking them up. Why aren't you picking them up? You should be empty inventory. Definitely doesn't seem like he's picking those up. Alright then. What shaders am I using? Oh, never mind. Extreme Game denated the command. There you go. They're not come running anymore? Changed the bell mechanic a few times.
Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! What? Someone followed.
Aruto, thank you very
Why
much.
me?
For the
Quack!
flag. Ouch. Alright, so, next plan. Let's go get a couple of boats. And we'll just boat them into the same location. And see if they decide to breed. Boats. Boats. Thought I had more than that. What did I do with all my boats? Let's make a few extra just in case. Around one of my sisters trying to feed celery with onion dip to the family dog. Why would you do that to a dog? Said dog took the celery, licked off the dip. It's like celery under my sister's chair. Excellent. Smart dog. Oh! Well, there's proof of concept. They will actually go up the stairs and go up to the bridge. He did fall off the side though, so let's come out a little further. Can't put the boat down. Why can't I put the boat down? There we go. Can I get out the door? Sure can't.
Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! What? Someone followed.
Thank you very much for the
Why
follow.
me? Quack!
Who's that? Low Panda on Yit. Ooh. Perfect. Stop. What the? Where do those boats go? Oh. I thought they both jumped into the boat there, but no. Where'd the other guy go? Seriously. I tried to put two boats down and they disappeared. Is it because we're slabs? Did they go underneath? Oh wait, no, they couldn't have gone underneath. I've got that all blocked off with dirt. It's like solid dirt down. There's a boat. Where did that come from? Goddamn Minecraft. Where'd the other guy go? Every time with villagers. Even when I do everything possible to make my life as easy as possible. Every time with villagers. Where did you go? Oh, did I just see movement? Will villagers breed in a boat? I don't remember. Oh, out a door. Hi, guy. Wanna come with me? And outside. There you go. There you go. Just stop. Don't go down here, please. Okay, fine. We'll just do it down here, shall we? Not a fan of villagers, they cry super annoying. Yeah, that's why I've got a special texture pack that makes them shut the fuck up. You might have noticed you haven't heard a single villager go, "Wah!" That's because in my little Fateful BluntNate here, among the things I've included in that little modifier is silent villagers, and quieter dogs, and quieter cats, and quieter pistons, and droppers, and shit like that. Because I get sick to death of villagers going, "Rah!" But I did just see love hearts. Cool. I don't see them throwing food to one another though, do I? Oh! Hey! Fuck yes, we have a breeder. Now then, while we've got that guy sitting there without a profession, let's go get a composter thingy and turn him into a farmer so we can start farming those carrots and shit. We should be able to just plop it down next to him and have that lock in, right? What, no hype in the chat for successful breeding? Come on. Alright, how do I make a composter again? Fences. Not enough fences? Fences. There's the hype, thank you. Yay, they fucked. Okay, so if we just pop that there. I think we have to wait till he grows up till he picks a profession, right? But just leave him in the boat. So I'm trying to think about the rules for breeding, because they've all changed. I think these guys actually need to go back to their own workstations, don't they? Before they'll do another breed cycle. So I'm going to have to let them out of their boats, which means the little guy may or may not pick... Actually, you know what? We're just going to leave him in the boats until he grows up, locks in as a farmer, then we'll release them so they can start breeding more. I just need at least one farmer. Just so we can get a carrot production going. Yeah. We're on our way though. The village is being populated as we speak. Too many carrots. Let's just store the excess down here for now. Actually, while I think of it, let's go ahead and replace a few of those other workstations with these as well, because just to try and make sure we get more than one farmer. Riffraff, how you doing? Alright, let's zerp. That. Two there. And do one there. There we go. That should be enough for now, I think. Actually, while we're waiting, we should put some lecterns down as well. Might as well. And I think they will breed without having to be out of boats. I don't think they even need workstations to breed. I think they breed faster without workstations. No idea. I learnt enough to be able to make the iron farm, but then they changed how the iron farms work, so just fuck me, I guess. Yeah, they keep switching it up.
Hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy!
Thank you very much. Who was that? Perky! Coming in 32 months in a row. Wait, in a row? Don't know if it's in a row. 32 months anyway. Thank you so much for that, Perks. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Just throw these away. Zoop, zoop. Meh, alright. Well, alright is better than bad, I suppose. Take the wins where you can get it. Just dismantled my 1.14.2 iron farm. Yeah. Like, I'm on 1.13 now, because that's the current version of Optifine. So, at some point, probably on Sunday stream, actually, we're going to have to dismantle the iron farm, because it doesn't work anymore. Which I don't think we have to dismantle it, but I do need to adjust it. I could probably keep some of what I've already built. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, it won't produce any iron at all in its existing format now that they've changed how it works. Actually, I think it might, but it's super slow, because without a zombie... You know what? I wonder if I... Wait a second. Why are you still breeding? Why is there a child up there? Okay, something's gone weird. I mean, none of those villagers should have died, so there shouldn't be a population. What did I just pick up? Why am I hearing the pickup sound? Is it just a glitch? Or is that villagers throwing shit at... Oh, it's these guys throwing food at each other or something. Let me get closer and see if I can hear it again. Yeah, okay. Since when do villagers make noise when they throw shit at each other? I don't remember that being a thing. Listen to that, though. Crazy. Yeah, I wonder if I just sort of installed a zombie pouch on either side of this. Is that going to make this work again? Or is it just going to be more efficient to do the compact design that's being standardized on? Yeah, this thing hasn't been running at all since I last touched it. Yeah, we should have seen an iron golem at this point if they were going to generate one. It's the right time of day and everything. Just before sunset, they are gathering and chatting and stuff. So yeah, definitely zero. It's a food fight, yeah. I can't always see. Yeah, you have to have a mechanism to move the zombie in and out of line of sight. Otherwise, they won't sleep. I wonder if he could do... I mean, I've seen that done with zombies on little pistons to move them up and down or move a block in front of them, things like that. But I wonder if I could do the same just by having a zombie in a water path. Just moving around, or putting him in a boat or something. Just have him in a flowing water. And just as he goes by a little window, they all get freaked out, and then he goes around again. I wonder if that'd work. I want to try that. Because you know me. Regardless of whether it's the most efficient way to do it or not, I like to try my own thing. I might try the zombie in a water path idea. Yeah, gossip has nothing to do anymore with zombie spawning. Yeah. Definitely don't see any iron golems caught or trapped. Right. That has to be a glitch. That can't be intended. Having that little poppy dop. Ah, stuck. No longer completely have a room with iron golems. Point where the server starts choking. Hooray! Do zombie pigmen count? If so, building a portal with a snow golem. That's an interesting thought. It'd be very unreliable. And inconsistent. But fun idea. Are villagers scared of zombie? I don't think they are. That said, I don't remember ever seeing a villager and a zombie pigman in the same space at the same time. Casually. Zombie pigmen counted in 1.13 to scare villagers, but haven't tested in 1.14. Yeah, that could be an interesting little test, because you could use the RNG nature of a overworld portal to try and occasionally spawn in a zombie pigman, scare the villagers, and yeah, wipe it out again with a snowman. What a wacky way to do an iron farm. Incredibly inefficient, I imagine, but funny. And if you built it big enough, you could do an iron/gold farm combined. Like, set it up so the zombie pigmen are alive long enough to scare the villagers. Like, drop them into line of sight with the villagers, but also drop them onto campfires. Oh right, can't use fire to kill zombie pigmen. Drop them into a area where the snowmen can kill them, but they'll be alive long enough to scare the villagers, then they die, drop their gold, and generate iron golems at the same time. Interesting. Alright, there's a little guy. A little guy has not grown up yet. Bloody hell. What the hell, guy? Oh. Well, they've certainly been throwing food at each other, because I just picked up a bunch of carrots that they missed each other with. Alright, I'll hang on to these. Put some in there in case it encourages this guy. Yeah, iron golems will kill pigmen as well. There's a thought. You could use the campfires to kill the iron golem as the iron golem is killing the pigmen who can't be killed by the campfire. You could drop them into the same space. And that would make one kill chamber as well. So you'd have one collection point for gold and iron. I want to play with that idea. Or berry bush should work, yeah. Slow, but... And they'd have to move, because when you stand still in a berry bush, it doesn't do any damage, so you have to actually move through it. So if I stand still, nothing. As soon as I move... Ouchies. My Twitch timer is running. Next time Twitch crashes, I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh wow. Wait. Is that how many carrots I just picked up from those loose guys? That can't be right. I put all the carrots away, didn't I? I did. You threw away all the carrots. Got them all the way around outside my walls. Definitely killed many pillager to down them. Yeah. But I'm saying if you drop it in, if you're just going into a small kill chamber, they don't tend to wander much. So I'm not sure whether it's the best way to do it in a farm like that. But yeah, certainly for village defense, and quite effective. You can also use things like sugarcane, which you can move through, but it will confuse the targeting of villagers. What the? No, you just still want to pick it up. Alright. I wonder if I should try and make these guys face each other or something. That's going to help with the carrot loss. Oh! He reoriented himself anyway. Alright then. Do it this way. There we go. Hopefully I'll be able to reach each other with the carrots now without any waste. Be nice. Why would that kid grow up? Have they changed how long it takes? It feels long. Yeah, they might need to sleep before they can breed again. I'm not too worried about that. I don't want them to not have enough carrots to breed when the next time arises. I want to keep them in the boats until the little guy grows up, because I wanted to pick up that farming profession. And if he wanders, it's RNG whether he gets it or not, basically. 20 minutes. Alright, well, we're becoming close to that, because it's been at least a day and a half. Yeah. You're on 14.3, so yep. Is it any good? It's not what you call bug-free. Like, I think we're already at... Current snapshot is 14.4 or snapshot, something. Or might even be 14.5 snapshot at this point. But yeah, there are still snapshots coming for bug fixes. I haven't hit any of the major bugs myself yet. Most of them are things like duplication bugs, some of the big ones they're fixing. Which, you know, I don't take advantage of anyway, because I'm not a cheater. Perhaps build a live shot. Yeah, I thought about just fencing them in, but... I'll also just leave them in the boats until the guy grows up, and I can free them all. Picks up a different table. Yeah, but then I have to find which one he picked up. Because they're scattered all around the village. That's why I've got him sitting in the boat next to the composter, so I can be sure he picks up that one. So it's 14.3 stable release? Yeah, 14.3 is a stable release. But like I said, there's still snapshots coming out for bug fixes. None of them are
game ruining as far as I'm aware, but there is some stuff like duplication glitches and some AI behavior, I think, for pathing and stuff they're still fiddling with. But yeah, if you set your Minecraft launcher to play latest version, 14.3 is what you're going to get. I don't know what to keep myself busy with until those villagers are ready. And yeah, the main reason I'm using 14.3 is, as Extreme DNA points out, that is the version of the current latest full proper non-experimental build of Optifine. So I can run my shader. Don't see any more wasted carrots down there, so that's a good sign. Oh, oh! Spoke too soon. Just vomited up some carrots. A cup of coffee? Yeah, a cup of coffee. Looks like the carrots have actually finished growing. That's a good sign. Super weird how there was just saplings left. Speaking of which, how are we doing up here? All grown in? Yep. Oh, still one. Wait a second. Where's that? Did I harvest these already? I don't remember doing that. Might have done it when I was putting the lights down. I was kind of zoned out when I was doing that. Oh, he grew up. Hey. And he picked up the farming profession. His stupid straw hat. Yeah, I think this texture pack doesn't quite account for the new villagers properly yet. In some aspects. I don't think that's how he's supposed to look. Alright. Off we go, boys. Alright. I'll just leave that there because we can't break that without ruining that guy's profession. Foolsies. We're on our way! Actually, I'm going to just nap in one of these beds. Should trade... Oh, is that how you lock in their... That's a good trick. So if you trade with them and then break their... Sorry, it looked remarkably like he just shat out a bunch of carrots right then, because he threw them, but as they were pathing down, they came out his backside. It was very distracting. Oh, hey, cool. Convenient. I'm carrying a shitload of carrots, and he's got a carrot trade. Boink. So, by trading with him, he's not going to change his profession voluntarily. I imagine if I break his station, he still will, though, right? Is he not going to lock out? Wait, there he goes. That's cool. Did you... There he goes. His little belt thingy changed. Pick these up before they respawn. What else you got? Pumpkins. Excellent. Just so... Oh, I only have two. Never mind. Pumpkin pie. Okay, let's have some pumpkin pie. I want some pumpkin pie. Ooh, he's still locked out of that. When does that reset? Because it used to be when they leveled up, or... Rabbit stew. Didn't even know that was a possible trade. That's cool. Makes sense for a butcher, though, I guess. Oh! Oh, shit! Okay, so we're not spawn-proof. How the hell did he spawn? Where did you spawn? This is all stringed. String, string, string. This is bottom slab, so you can't spawn here. That's fenced. Ah. No, wait, that's bottom slabbed. This. This is my problem. I didn't string these ones. That was a bit of an oversight. These are bottom slabs. These ones need to be strung as well. These are slabs. This is all string. Right. String, string, string. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, that could have been close. I mean, it's not much of a spawn platform, but if we'd got a zombie, that could have been rather dramatic. So let's go get some string and take another sweep of this place. Once he's been locked into a farm, he stays a farmer until he latches onto another table. Ah, Aussies. They reset 2 times. Oh, right, that's right. Yeah, they reset when they... Yeah. I remember now. I did know that. String. How can you tell if it's strung up or not? It's difficult to see in this texture pack because the string is very difficult to see. But you can, if you get the light to hit it right, you can see it. Might not be that easy to see on the stream because of the extra compression, but yeah. I'll see if I can get it to show you. There we go. So you can see the string there. You can also tell whether it's been strung because you can see the hitbox of the string. See if I hover over the block, see how there's a slab-sized hitbox above the block? That's the hitbox for the string. Do both at the same time. I can show you, get the light to hit the string. There we go. So yeah, you can see the light glinting of the string, and then you can see the hitbox of the string there. So when I hover over this block, there's no hitbox above it, which means I haven't strung it. So if I pop the string down, there you can see the hitbox. It's a lot easier to see the string when you're not using a shader. Okay, so that was that and that. And for those who are wondering what the hell's going on, the way spawning works is it looks for an area that's dark enough to spawn, so light level plays a point. Then it looks for an air block above a solid block. And if you put a piece of string there, the game goes, well, there's an air block above this block here, but oh wait, no, there's not. There's a block there. So the string actually stops the spawning. At least in Java. In Bedrock it's supposed to, but doesn't always. Sometimes in Bedrock, the game goes, well, oh, can't spawn there, but I really want to spawn something. Nope, can't spawn there, can't spawn there, can't spawn there. Well, I want to spawn something anyway, so I'm going to spawn on the string anyway. And that's why the creeper farm in Bedrock never worked. Just one of the many, many, many annoyances in Bedrock. Yeah, I've got string there as well. Coolsies. String, string, string. Coolsies. That should be lit. Nines, eights, nines, tens. Yes, okay, we're all lit through there. I can't spot. Yeah, the string, redstone, redstone dust, carpets, glass, leaves, glowstone, but that's light level related. There's something we're forgetting. Has this guy actually been farming? Doesn't look like he has. I wonder if he can... It might be worth trying to move his workstation up here. Wonder if that's safe to do. Magma. No, I think the light level of magma stops regular mob spawning, and pigmen and stuff aren't affected by it, so they can spawn in it, just like regular mobs will spawn in on high water sometimes. I just want to keep an eye on our farmer, just make sure he doesn't revert. Seems fine. Pumpkin pie! Alright, pretty sure I checked the light levels of these. 11, 9... Yeah, this is all cool. If you're wondering what this... I've got glowstone underneath this carpet, by the way. That's why this carpet is here. I don't think I mentioned that before, but there. That's helped me with the light levels of this platform until I decide what I want to build here. Pretty sure I checked all of this. 9s, 10s, 12s, 9. Alright. I'm hoping that was the only oversight. Pretty sure I got everything else. Once we get a few more villages built up, what I'm going to do is trap 2 of them somewhere super secure. So if a worst case scenario hits and we get some sort of infestation, I've always got a reserve to breed back up again. Should be fun if you traded with him? Yeah, I hope so. I mean, it's not a disaster if he doesn't. We've got plenty of carrots to breed them or feed them manually until we do get one to lock in as a farmer properly, but... Okay, what are we dealing with here? Let's dig up. Unbreaking, power 2. Eh. Take some of those pumpkins. Some of these carrots, so I'll keep the rest there. Alright, so we'll trade some more pumpkins and carrots with our farmer guy, see if we can get him to level up a bit. I heard a zombie. Why am I hearing a zombie? Oh, he's... right, never mind. He's outside. Somewhere here, right? You still have barrels under those trapdoors. Honest to God, I don't remember. What trapdoor? I mean, these are... So those were the ones you're talking about? In which case, no. Farmer Joe! Farmer Joe! Looks happy, doesn't he? Happy little butcher. What's going on here, guys? Well, he's still a farmer. That's promising. Oh, there we go. His carrot's unlocked again. Hooray! Groovy times. Pumpkins. You gonna upgrade yourself? There we go. Gold button. Cookies. Emeralds from melons. Oh! Oh, we've got... I forgot about this system. We got reputation now. Look. We get discounts. Completely forgot that was a thing. I don't think I have nearly enough melons to even do that trade, but yeah. Coolsies. Completely forgot rep was a thing. Let's see how many melons we do have. I really should start thinking about building an auto pumpkin and melon farm sometime real soon now that we've got that trade happening as well. Don't know whether I'm going to build a full-on trading hall. I might do it near the iron farm actually, because we've got a bunch of villages we don't need there anymore. Because we only need like 3 villages. Or 6 villages even for a really efficient iron farm. So we could move the rest of the villages into a trading hall somewhere nearby. And leave the villagers in this village just free range. Nice and happy. Don't need to trap them. I'm sure I had... Oh, there we are. I was going to say, I'm sure I had some. Oh, right. So I've got the pumpkins, carved pumpkins, and jack-o'-lanterns. 3 separate fucking things. Alright. 4. I think that's enough for one trade. It was 3, wasn't it? Remember you were building it? You tried putting barrels down there? Yeah. Yeah, we tried a few things. I guess I decided against the barrels. You saved them from being zombies. I sure did. In fact, our Farmer Joe is the first natural-born villager in this place. The other 2 started out as zombies. There you are, Farmer Joe. You guys seen Farmer Joe? Farmer Joe! Farmer Joe! Is he farming? Yeah, oh, wait. Oh, I thought he was stuck. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, wait, no, because I was going to say he took out the compost, but no, he didn't, because I did when I broke it. But he's farming! Check it out! Sweet. There we go. Now we have infinite villager breeding food source kind of thing happening. He's not farming very well, but he has been farming a little bit. Coolsies. Farmer oh, right. That's his level. Didn't even notice that before. Journeyman. What has he become now? Oh, there we go. A little emerald badge on his belt. Expert. Is that the highest level? Suspicious stew. Well, we have to try the suspicious stew, don't we? And cake. And he hasn't reset those ones yet. That's fine. Sweet. Oh, we got the green glitch going. Everything's slightly green. Alright, let's fix that. Shaders, shader options. Nope. Things are still a bit green. Nope. Things are still a bit green. What's going on? Won't fix itself this time. Oh no, there it is. Kind of faded away. Weird. Did you just... Oh, I thought I heard a noise, like he put something in there. I heard it... Maybe it's just that. Might have been doing the corner one. It's weird. Is he not going to reach the rest of this? Is there something that's... Is there a radius around this in which he farms? Do we have to put this in the middle? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it has to be more than 4 blocks, surely. Has reset. Oh, right. Did I misread the interface? There. Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. That's going to take some getting used to. I saw the red line and thought, well, no, but it's an X when it's maxed out, isn't it? I'm out of carrot trades. So, does he max out at expert? Or am I just a little bit short? Nope, there he goes, diamond. Sweet. Master. Listening melon slides. That's not bad. For 3 emeralds? That's not bad at all. Golden carrot's pretty good value too. That's pretty cool. Alright, I think I officially like the new system. These trades are awesome. So much better than the old ones. Yeah, is there a radius around this? Looks like there might be, but... No, he's more than 4 blocks in that direction, isn't he? I don't know, I'm just going to stand here and watch him for a sec. Actually, I do need to take a break. We hit that 2-hour mark. They're just shitty farmers. Right, fair enough. My farmers' tables in little houses with their beds. They farm out less than half their available farmland. What does glistening melon slice do for you? It's wait. Am I thinking it's the golden carrots that give you saturation, right? Glistening melon is for potions. It's for potion of... No, wait, I'm thinking the other way around. It's the golden carrots for night vision potions. Glistening melon is for... I forget. Pookie, help me. Potion of healing? No, that's the apple. No, wait. Regen. Okay, it's regen. Okay. Where'd the farmer go? Oh, probably to bed. Oh, wait. Are they gathering at the bell? Yep. Cool. So the pathfinding does work. That's 2 times... You might have to put a... I don't think he took any damage then, but I can't be sure. Presumably he wouldn't have walked off there if he was going to take damage. Don't know whether I'm going to wind up with a bunch of dead villagers accidentally killing themselves by doing that over and over and over again. We might have to shore up the edge of the bridge work here a little bit. Point is, though, they are more than happy to pathfind up to that bell, which is what I hoped would happen. Haven't seen any cross the bridge yet, but there are beds in that building, so maybe once we get a population up. Either way, all I wanted was to make sure villagers went upstairs, so we had a nice little variety of occupation. Yeah. OSHA rules. I think if we just put a guardrail on the corner of that bridge, it might be okay. Don't think we have to do the whole thing, which might look a bit ugly, but I don't know. I'll try something. Alright. I'll wait until I can sleep, then I'm going to take my break and make a coffee. Oh, damn. I should have tried the suspicious stew, see what they did for us. Oh, next time we're hungry. Really pleased with how that village is turning out. I like it. Alright, I'm going to BRB in just a minute, guys.